Ah! How's it going? Ah! How's it going, everybody? So, I'm about to go into junior year. It's a wild time. I've had a lot of fun. But a lot of kids, the minute they get into high school, or at least by the second year, they get stressed. I have friends. We used to talk about everything, but everything changed. Now they're all super busy. They're going to camps all the time, and every time we talk, it's all, "What are your grades?" And then all the friendships, they stop being so pure, and everything becomes chaotic and crazy, and everything becomes all about what school they want to get into the future. Everything becomes super competitive, and the stress just all piles up from the imminent threat of college. But it's all unnecessary. All this college think and high school craze, it's all unnecessary! Like, high school is when you really get to know people and build constructive friendships and get to enjoy absorbing all that sweet knowledge together. And it's all about learning. Like, we've been learning our whole lives, but all of a sudden, high school is where we all go, "Oh my gosh, I gotta take these classes so I can get into college." Or, "Oh my gosh, I gotta take sports so I can get into college." And then all of a sudden, everything becomes centered around college admissions, and you lose those sweet friendships as everything becomes competitive, and it's not a fun time. Right now, for me, I feel like every time I talk to people, I feel it's hard to face them with truthfulness, and right away I start distancing myself from everyone else. Like, when people ask me about grades, I start to think, "Oh no, what suspicious motives do they have? Is it competition?" And then I get a little suspicious, like, why do you want to know how I'm doing? And I just say, there's room to improve, or stuff like, I could have done better. And if I have solutions or information about things or how to do things, and people ask me, I think, do I share this info? Will they do better than me and then get into college? And then I won't get into college because they'll take my spot. Oh. Come on, I sound just like everyone else. It's all unnecessary. Studying should be fun. It's not about competition. High school is a challenge. And instead of making this a free-for-all, it should be a team. Instead of comparing and closing up, focus on the studies together. It's a studying community. And two people helping one another out is better for everyone, instead of leaving one behind. High school ain't meant to be that way. So this year, let's build a community of people. Let's make a group. We'll be the communityists. Instead of comparing for results, let's strive for better results together. Instead of trying to outperform one another, let's study together. If you have helpful input on a project or paper, share it with me, because Lord knows I need it. And I realize there's a problem, so I'm gonna share some things that I'm doing or I'm working on doing. I mean, us humans, we pack animals, right? So don't lock yourself in a room and do yoga by yourself. We want to build a community. Give everyone a high five. Share your info. Share your struggles and your pain. I realize that when I'm around other people and they lead the conversation, not about like school and all that, it just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And when I have people around me, when I greet people, I always try to ask the right questions. I don't try to ask about grades or homework or boring things. I always try to ask how they are. If I only care about grades, then I ruin my own life. And then I'm not able to enjoy myself. And I can't improve. Because if I'm constantly comparing myself to other people, then I'm gonna constantly be a failure and I'm never gonna improve. I mean, that's not wrong. So instead of starting every conversation, what's your GPA, dude? Honestly, I'm doing pretty terrible. My GPA is terrible. Yeah, thanks for rubbing it in my face. Yeah, you're awful. Start off every conversation with, how are you doing, my guy? How are you? Honestly, I'm doing pretty terrible. My GPA is terrible. Yeah, thanks for rubbing it in my face. And another thing I always try to do is I always try to be around for other people. I mean, no matter if I'm happy or not, I try to stay loyal to the people around me. I mean, look at Rusty. Whatever my grades are, he doesn't care. So find a team or a club to do your sports or things that where you can relate to the people around you and connect to them and form a community. And so those are the things I'm trying to do to detoxify the stressful college competition environment. So subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and if you leave a like and subscribe, you'll get a 1600 on your SAT.